Peace and love, family. Peace and love. We're going to get to this part 2 of people prepping, man. I love to see it. You know what I mean? So we're going to get to this part 2 and see what people got to say and all that, because to me, it's about time people start waking up. So let's get into it, all right?
Yeah, truth be told, they ain't ready for this heat. Peel the layers back on every fake facade. They building narratives, we see right through the fraud. I'm the signal cutting through the digital static. My feed is undisputed facts, my flow is cinematic. We expose the truth be told, yeah, the truth be told. Watch the algorithm break as we make it go viral.
Let's get into part 2 of people prepping, man, because I love to see people opening their eyes and all that. You know what I'm saying? I love to see it. So let's see what's going on with some of these people and what they're saying.
Need to be very clear-eyed about what's coming, and it's very obvious. On the second day of this year, I posted a video and I said that I very strongly feel like 2026 is giving resolution, but through a lot of struggle and strife and very negative stuff, but that it's necessary to get to where we need to be. Well, we're not even that many days into this year, and I am already being proven right. Here's what's coming, folks, okay? Be prepared. We are walking our way right into a state versus federal conflict with us citizens in the middle.
No, I don't know about no state versus federal. They're one and the same, man. I thought it was prepping, but okay, we're going to continue.
And I guess divided on those lines. That's what we're headed towards. And there will be clashes, we'll call them, okay? And there are going to be American citizens who are not going to comply. You weirdos that always said you wouldn't let the government tread on you are very happy, apparently, to let the government tread on you. So you're going to.
I agree with you on that. They are weirdos because don't tread on me, but you letting them do what you want. Like, you let them do what you want to you, so, but don't tread on me. But, I agree with you on that one there. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's a 100% fact. They make excuses for whoever their party is in office, boy, I tell you.
I guess. But there are going to be people who will not allow that to happen to themselves or to their neighbors, and they will fight back. And apparently, the state's National Guard of blue states are going to be there to protect their citizens. So this is what's coming.
No, ma'am. They're not. They are tyrants just like the people that patrol the streets. They will become tyrants. Yes, they will. They go by orders, ma'am. No blue state or red state. Just because you live in a certain state or you represent some party is going to save you. If you think that, you look like you well off to me anyway. So maybe you just thinking that because you belong to a certain party or something, maybe, no. Nobody's coming to save you but you. And that's a fact. Left or right. Ain't none of them going to do nothing because guess what? They all answer to the elites. And that's a fact. If you don't believe me, y'all don't remember all the tech bros that was blocking all the conservatives from speaking and this, that, and the third? Now all of a sudden they with Trump, they buddy and went to China and all that stuff with them, and now they good friends with. Come on, fam. If you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't forget. I can tell you what every president since I've been alive. I can tell you what every policy, every president has put forth. Every president.
I just need you to prepare yourself for headlines and for video of this kind of thing, because it is going to be terrifying. I think we don't have any other choice at this point, though. I don't know what other way there is. So wrap your head around it now. Make your peace with it now. Make your plans. Talk things out with your family that you live with. What do you do if they come to your door? What's the plan? Figure shit out, because I'm telling you, that's what's coming.
This
Figure things out, right? Listen, talk to your family and all that, because ain't nobody else going to come protect you or save you. That's one thing I can agree with her on. Let's see what this other lady has to say.
is it, guys. This is the tipping point. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and I'm going to tell you how.
Let me see. This is it. The government has turned on us and we need to stand up. Okay.
How to prepare for the impending civil and world war. And I know that that sounds scary, and I am not trying to fearmonger here, but please stay with me. Today, J.D. Vance went on record and publicly declared that that ICE officer who shot Renee Good has absolute immunity before an investigation is even complete, and they have all of the facts. So you know what else that means? That means he thinks he has immunity and Trump has immunity. He just gave every member of ICE.
Ma'am, ICE has immunity, just like regular law enforcement. They are law enforcement. They have immunity. The vice president has immunity. So does the president. Even the Supreme Court said that. Did you forget that? Are y'all talking just to talk? To get clicks and likes and all that? To cater to beliefs that don't do you no good? Okay.
Permission to unalive Americans. Let me repeat that. Our vice president of the United States gave total immunity to ICE.
Ma'am, I'll see where this is going. I thought this was perping. You could get chips and gems from some people and stuff like that. But they've been doing that. Not just ICE, law enforcement. Did you have that energy for law enforcement for unaliving Americans for no reason? I could name a plethora of American citizens that have been unalived by law enforcement. Let's continue.
To off Americans. Don't get it twisted. This is state-sanctioned harm. The same shit that happened in 1930s and 1940s Germany. They are telling us that our lives come second to their authority. And here's the part that people might want to hear. If you are actually paying your taxes still, well, you can stop now. Because for the last year, they have taken away our rights, our benefits, our opportunity in the United States, and now they've actually...
They have taken our rights, our protections, and our opportunities. Did you have that energy in 2020 when you needed the passport to get around? Or if you didn't get that, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't work? Did you have that same energy? It haven't been since the last year. It actually started with Nixon, but you can say it was the last year if that's what make you sleep at night, but it started with Nixon. But you should have kept that energy for whoever on each side, but 2020 was tyrannical. Yeah, when that thing was floating around and all that, and they were telling people if you ain't had this card, you couldn't travel, or this, that, and the third, or if you ain't had that thing, you couldn't travel or go abroad. You ain't gonna say nothing about that. It just happened in the last year. Really? There was something called, there was a senator. There was a senator that, boy, he was pushing this law. Yeah, he was pushing this law. That was locking up black and brown people. Yeah. And that senator became president. Yeah. You had that energy then? Well, let's continue.
actually taken away our protection, and our government is co-signing government agencies hunting us down and saying that it is okay. Meanwhile, they want to send $100,000 to each citizen in Greenland, while most of us can't even frickin' buy food. We are being destabilized.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy, the 100,000 when you could give it to the people here. But nobody's hunting you down. Like, literally, you're fear-mongering, but let's continue.
Internally, while things are escalating with Russia, with China, with Venezuela, with Europe, and more, we have a target on our backs right now, and we're supposed to pretend like this is all normal? Hell no. This is how societies slide into civil conflict, with erosion, with fear, and with unchecked power. And so this is what I'm going to...
Where was the energy for the unchecked power? For the other... Hey, go back, do your due diligence, do your research, and go look from Reagan, if you've been alive since Reagan to now, and go see how tyrannical every politician has been and what laws they put into place since you've been alive. And you will see that it didn't start a year ago. It didn't. It's been started. There's a group of people that run stuff, and if they don't do what they say, the president and the vice president is just a face. You notice? They say they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they don't do it. You know, they say they're not going to do this, they're not going to do that, but they still do it. That should tell you, more or less. I don't know what she's talking about.
To leave you with. We didn't call World War I and World War II those names when they were happening, okay? Let that sink in. 2, you need to stop paying your taxes, and you need to keep cash on hand, and you need to have things that you can barter. 3, I hate to say it, but you need to be prepared in your homes, and you need to know how to protect yourself. So take that for what it's worth. I know that this feels heavy. It is. But if we have learned anything from history, it is that power without accountability always turns on the people. And it is time that we stand up.
I agree with her to buy barter stuff and stuff like that, you know. I don't know about the other stuff. I mean, it's up to you if you want to pay your taxes. I don't recommend it, but hey, let's continue. Let's see what she got to say.
What I'm about to say is probably going to sound crazy. It is going to make me a radical, and that's fine with me. I don't give a shit anymore. We are at the start of the American Civil War. I said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. We're not voting our way out of this. If we make it to the midterm elections, that shit is not going to count. Your vote is not going to matter because they've already told us that 2024 election was manipulated. That vote was rigged. Okay? Elon Musk said it. Donald Trump said it. Voting is not going to matter anymore. Okay? These content creators that are lying to you and telling you just to vote in the midterms, just to vote in the midterms.
That don't make you a radical, ma'am. I think you're right about a lot of the stuff that you're saying. Yeah, I agree with you. That don't make you radical.
Stop listening to them. All they're doing is giving you anxiety and stressing you the out and leading you down the naive path. All right? What you're going to do instead, right now, is go buy 4, go buy 10. I don't give a learn how to some shit in your backyard. If it is safe to do so, go to the gun range, go get training. I'm sure there are liberal and democratic whatever influencers or people around you that will train you on how to use a firearm.
Bro, why you gotta bring political liberal and democratic? Listen, I don't care if you're liberal or a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican or a conservative. All I care about is that you do get them things that she was telling you, some food, some water, and protect your family. Whether you lean left or you lean right, whether you like Trump, don't like Trump, whether you support him, don't support him, I'm not in a cult, okay? I go off the Bible. The only person that I'm worried to disappoint is the Messiah and the Most High. Anything else is just a casualty. You understand what I'm saying? I don't lean right. I don't lean left. Them days been over with because here, at the end of the day, and I hate saying at the end of the day, brothers, but when you look at it as a totality, you ain't voting yourself out of a situation. Nobody coming to save you either. Okay? That's just a fact. Save yourself, worry about you and your family, and make it do what it do. All right.
Okay.
This is what it's going to take. It's literally going to be a group of people using their First Amendment right, pushing back at an army. A firecracker, a rogue person, a trigger-happy agent's ultimately going to set off the storm, and you need to be prepared.
Yo, y'all be talking reckless online, bro. Hey, some of y'all, man, I don't know, man. Some of y'all, but hey, I know why you could say it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, though.
Again, food, water, ways to cook things, non-perishable items, ways to defend yourself. If you're not into pew-pews, maybe get some of that sweet spray that they like to blast at everybody. It's available online. It's just, I do want to point out that this is a situation that could stop everything. Everything. Gas station, grocery stores, everything you need to get through daily life. You might have a bunch of people that are unwilling to go to work or afraid to go to work. And you're going to have a lot of people that are not going to go to work because they're not going to take this shit anymore. The upside to that is that same infrastructure that we rely on, this little army also relies on. Air traffic controllers, rental car companies, all of these things that they need to exist, they also use. They're not just crippling us, we're crippling them. Just be prepared. I'm telling you, this is a Boston MAS situation where it's going to take one event, and that we've already been pushed to the brink, but this is going to end up as a mass pew-pewing that takes out a lot of innocent people's lives because these people won't stand down and they think they can control everything, and that's fine. That's apparent that that's where this administration is at, and people need to prepare accordingly.
Maybe I'm blind, or maybe I don't see what's going on, but it has nothing to do with this administration. Yo, listen, man. Listen, prepare yourself, get yourself together. I thought this was going to be something totally different, but hey, man, peace and love to y'all, man. Be safe out here. Get with like-minded people. You know what I mean? Prepare for the worst and hope for the best, and hopefully y'all well, your family's well. But listen, get right with the Messiah and the Most High to give you the strength. Some of these people are reckless online. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, but man, whew. But listen, prepare yourself, all right? I don't want to drag it any longer. Peace and love to y'all, man. I'll catch you on the next one, man. All praises to the Most High for another one. Be careful to the people that you're listening to online, right? They're a little, ooh. All right, peace and love.